What's up, everybody? Welcome to my reaction, my live reaction. It's live for me, not live for you. Reaction to the Silent Hill transmission. Not the first one, the current one. Now you decide to be here? Really? The Sony State of Play just happened. In the Sony State of Play, they announced the release date for this game, which they did early. October 9th. 8th, I think it's 9th. I mean, I'm excited. I thought that's what they were gonna do here. I thought that was gonna be the big reveal at the end. But I guess not, so now I guess we're probably gonna get some trailers. I know they're gonna talk about the movie a bit, and maybe they're gonna talk about some of the other Silent Hill games. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know this music is really loud. Hopefully I can balance it on your end so you don't just hear this loud ass music. Turn it down in my ears at least, but I'm excited. I mean, I'm a huge Silent Hill fan. I've seen the skepticism. I know they had some trailers that were very combat heavy and people weren't happy about it, but I've also heard that Bloober said they were kind of required to by Konami. And I mean, it's not like Konami to mess something up, right? So, I don't know. I'm going to be open-minded. I'm going to just sit back and enjoy it like hopefully everybody else here does. But hey, thanks for watching it with me. Please don't mess up, Konami. Please. Do you think they're going to mention at all Silent Hill Ascension, or are they going to pretend that never happened? Since we all pretend it never happened? Alright, looks like Splash is watching this with me. Let's do it. Okay. What's that guy again? Hello, everyone. Oh, the double. Can I fix this? There we go.
サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。前回は
What's up, buddy?
多くのタイトルの最新情報をお
Assuming he's with,
届けしましたが、今回はサイレントヒル2についての情報にフォーカスした第2回目のサイレントヒルトランスミッションとなります。
I'm gonna say with Konami, not with
配
Bloober.
信をご覧ください。先ほどプレイステーションの
Show
配
me
信
Silent Hill 2 trailer and Sony Interactive State of Play. Yes, you did. It was a good trailer. It was fine.
それとはまた別のゲームプレイ映
New
像をご
gameplay.
覧いた
Okay.
だきたいと思い
Please
ます。
don't be too
それではこ
combat
ちら
heavy.
をどうぞ。
Please enjoy. Bloober team. I love that scene. I said this before, but the painting that's right here is of that. It's a watercolor painting of that. The fog shrouded town of Silent Hill like you've never seen it before. God, I want to explore the town. Like in the Silent Hill 2 game, like version, I didn't explore the town all that much. I mean, I did, but like I wanted to get to where I was going.
What could she mean?
He looks a little different. I know they've changed his look a bit.
This whole town was our special place.
Maria. Oh boy.
You promised you'd take me there again someday,
I hate that boat.
but you never did.
Coffee down before I get excited and spill it everywhere.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. Mary
Fucking reads a
died
little
of that
choppy,
damn
but hey,
disease
whatever.
3 years ago. Is
Should
she
be the
really
broadcast.
alive?
Oh, this looks so cool. East side of South Vale. I mean, this looks like the same clip from the original trailer, except they only put like 2 seconds of it. I have this in 1080p, like I have it at the highest it could be, and it doesn't look like it's
Is this?
broadcasting that high resolution, but whatever. Okay, we cut forward a little bit. They're probably going to show us the first monster with the stick and the nail. I bet you that's what they're going to get to here.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, definitely chase after that. That didn't seem like a monster or anything. It was like that figure in the distance. Here it's literally like... Rah, rah, rah. Okay. I like how claustrophobic it feels and more like a place. It's dark. Will you put your hand in it? No, I'll just crawl in it. Alright, this is very different, and I think people are immediately going to be complaining about how different this is. I'm okay with them taking some liberties. However, I know the purists right now are going to be like, absolutely not, that's not under a bridge. Oh, it's got like shoelaces off its spine. So this is going to be the first time that people are going to see that this isn't a one-for-one remake. There's some changes to it. Combat doesn't look too bad. I mean, you'd expect. Do it again. Kick it. Kick it. Or that. What was that thing? He takes the little radio out, hits it. Injured. I mean, if it's going to be this different, then I'm not going to know where things are. I'm not going to be able to be like, oh yeah, we just go right over here and pick up the health drink, because it's not going to be there. I mean, there's a health drink behind a little gate. Okay, I like that mechanic. I do not like that it's called nutrition supplement and not health drink. Though it did say health drink at the corner. You still have to hit the start button, go to the menu to see your health. There's no music either, but that's kind of okay. It looks like a clicker. Bar Neely's. He actually takes the map out and writes on it. I'm okay with that. I guess it doesn't just do it in your head. Let's leave this place now, but it seems there's another side to it. It's very overt, considering they usually don't tell us anything. Is that Laura? Yeah. Oh, this scene. Ew.
What you got there?
None of your business.
Oh.
You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait!
That's the right line.
How do you know her name?
Brookhaven Hospital. Maria. Yeah. Do you think she's still gonna teleport in front of you? I mean, I guess there's probably not any loading screens, but this is not what the hospital looks like in my mind. There shouldn't be a hallway right there, so... Look, if they change it a little bit, fine, whatever. Yeah, like that's a different map. It's a very different map. We all have the map memorized, I'm sure. It's a very... Yeah, it's a different map. I guess that means I'm not going to be able to just zip through the game, because I'm going to be like, oh, I know this. I know exactly where I go here, I go here, I go here. It's a little different. I'm okay with that, you know, whatever. It's if you want the original game, go play the original game on PS2, because that's where it looks the best. Request the files. Pictures. I think it looks good, though. I mean, really, I think it does. I also get this feeling like if you've never played a Silent Hill game, it might be better. Because if it was a one-to-one, it's still a little outdated, right? So people would play it and go, yeah, this is fine, I guess. But if they can update it a little bit to make it just feel like a little bit better and modern of a game, then it's not just play a game everybody loved that's a little outdated. It's play a game that's got a good story and good atmosphere. Or maybe I'm making excuses for it. You guys decide. I don't like that he's not looking at stuff as he walks past it or checking doors. Like, I want the completionist in me is saying, James, you're fucking up.
Laura! Wait!
She runs away.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
She's a fast little girl that we can't keep up with for some reason.
God damn it. Now,
Floor 2, Brookhaven Hospital.
where is that?
The sounds sound good. corpses. God, they're so creepy. I love this. Oh, we're gonna stealth past them. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the music sounds very unique. Wow, not unique. I'm focusing. It sounds very like it should. It sounds very original, authentic. I'm probably not gonna use any ammo. Okay, so how did he very quickly was able to put the gun away and pull out a pipe. Which if you play this game, you know it's really hard to switch weapons. She countered that. Alright. He can very quickly switch. Did a knee shot. I guess that's... I bet you don't have a health bar, and the way you could tell in this one is just by how injured James walks. Which is fine. I like that. James, stop skipping doors. Yeah, I definitely don't know where I am in the hospital right now. Like, I don't recognize it, obviously. Ow. And as it should be. I mean, I guess it's good that it gives you little markers, because in Silent Hill 2, the original, you just had to look where James's head was turning. It's a little annoying, and I've watched other people play the game, and like, I'll see his head turn. Bro, you're not picking up that health drink. Whatever it was just over there. Ooh. Okay, alright. And it's not dead. Oh, the head's blurred a bit. Yeah, I gotta see, I gotta know how you can switch, quick switch weapons like that. That feels very different. Treatment. Yeah, the no loading screens is gonna be nice. I mean, I know that we've fixed that technology many years ago, but cool. It's almost like something happened here. Oh, okay. Different. You are bad with that shotgun. There. I literally used the pipe and the wood with the nail in it on my first playthroughs. Almost exclusively, and I only put the guns out for boss fights. But then I had a lot of ammo in the end, so it kind of was like, I guess I used the pistol a bit, but I'm still like a conserver ammo type guy. This isn't even Nightmare Hospital, so let's see how good Nightmare Hospital looks. Will the walls peel like they did in Homecoming? Stuff like that.
Laura.
Boy and Laura.
Why do you keep running away from me?
Messages right now saying, hey, you better be watching this.
And how do you know about Mary?
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying.
She sounded a little older than I expected.
Fine! Don't believe me! See if I care!
Hey!
Let go!
Sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look,
The facial animations look really good,
stay with me, okay?
don't they?
This is no place for a kid.
Fine. But... there's something I gotta get.
Laura,
It's important.
what is it?
A letter.
I think this is what people want to see. They want to
For
see
Mary.
these interactions more than
What?
see the combat.
I hid it. In there.
Oh, let's fall for this. I almost feel like they're showing a little too much. Like, maybe they really need to sell it for people, but like, I don't want to see all this. I want to play all this.
It's in the back. Behind an old pipe.
Okay, wait
I
here.
bet it ends here. I bet you once the thing happens, it's going to happen. I bet you it ends here. Yeah, because they're not going to show this to us.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Let me out of here, you little brat.
Why you?
You. Face.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See a fart face?
Laura! Laura!
I kind of want to see some more of the monsters. I want to see if... I know that they've updated them a little bit. Can they make them scarier? Okay, that's exactly where I thought it would end. Get Mary. I want to see a better shot of Maria. I only saw one quick glimpse of her, like, here in the original trailer. Or no, the original trailer from earlier today. October 8th. Alright, I said 9th. I was wrong. It's also on Steam. Alright, so I'm going to be getting it on PC because I want it at the highest everything I possibly can. Now, do we talk about the movie?
ゲームデザインやユーザー体験を強化しています。そしてすでに発表いたしました通り、発売日は10月8日です。こちらはプレイステーション5と Steam でリリースされます。PlayStation 5 and Steam. See, they originally weren't saying in Steam, so they must have changed that. You could pre-order it for some reason. Why do we pre-order these? Wait. Pre-order bonus content. Oh, I need that. I forget it. I was about to say, we used to pre-order it so they didn't run out of copies. I'm never gonna wear that though. Like, that's cool and all. I don't want to wear stuff like that. I want to make it authentic. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear something silly like that. Digital art book, digital soundtrack. I kind of want that. Pizza box. Like, that's cute. I have no interest in that. I want the digital art book though. Yeah. See, I want stuff like this. Is this the original art? Or is this current art based off the original stuff? Really created songs. How much more is the digital version, or the special edition version? 48 hours early access? Well, yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. Wait, does that mean I can play it on the 6th? Or does that mean everyone else has to play it on the 10th? Deluxe edition pre-order download. I don't want the outfits. I don't care. 皆様ぜひご予約の上発売をお待ちください。さて、コナミとゲームの開発会社であるブルーバーチームがタッグを組んでお送りする Other people will be upset about this. I don't care that much. ブルーバーチームのスタッフからメッセージ映像を受け取っています。こちらをご覧ください。Oh, look at that. They're using
very excited for people to play this game. There's no one aspect that I can say that
I forgot what it's called.
I want people to experience, because I want people to experience all of it. It's such a journey. It's such a big part of our lives, and I just want people to be able to see it.
Okay, all right. I love the sounds.
I think the biggest challenge that we've had was actually how to make the game approachable for the newcomers who have not played the original, but at the same time to still retain the familiarity of the game that player remembers from 20 years ago.
Our goal from the very beginning was to maintain the game's atmosphere while modernizing the gameplay to make it competitive in 2024.
That's the part that I think people won't like, but I think I'm okay with it.
In the remake, the story remains largely the same. However, with the magic of modern technology, we're able to expand on some of its aspects.
The hardest was designing combat. We want to be as faithful as possible to the original game.
Not good in the original
but
game.
Also we want players to feel satisfaction while playing, remembering that we need
That's a
to
boss
fit
fight that
in
we're just showing off right there.
standards.
So when making a game with static cameras, you as a designer have much more control over what players sees, where they go, and so on. The change for the third-person perspective was a challenge. That being said, it's a chance for us to expand this world, to show the players new elements that were previously inaccessible, and just make this game richer.
So the main thing that requires rethinking was the fog, because it was called classic in the original game.
So the fog was important.
That covers the world.
You understand the reason why behind it.
To feel even more isolated.
New technologies gives us a chance to do things that were not possible during the earlier generations of video games. For narrative, this is very visible in facial expressions. We can tell so much through just the subtle changes on characters' faces.
Facial animations and the acting was the worst
presented
part of
gameplay
Silent Hill.
footage shows a fragment of the city from the beginning of the game and sections in Brookhaven Hospital. The fight against monsters is prepared in a more tactical form, and it's mainly based on the varied designs of the enemies. James is not used to fighting, so his arsenal of attacks is limited. Adapting your approach to the situation will
always kind of seen that way. James isn't a great fighter,
your playing
good with
style,
guns, stuff like that.
Determines what ending you will discover.
本当にサイレントヒル2を大好きな人たちがこのリメイクに関わっています。細部までこだわって作っていますのでご期待ください。さらにゲームの中でジェームス役、メアリーとマリア役を演じてくれたキャストのインタビューも届いています。こちらもご覧ください。They almost made it seem like Mary and Maria had different actors, and I was going to be like, that's odd.
I'm Luke Roberts, and I'm playing James Sunderland in the remake.
You can kind of see it in the face, I guess.
My name is Salu Mugunastastit, and I play Mary/Maria.
What is your name?
When you're playing an iconic character such as James Sunderland, you obviously have to respect the original.
When playing these characters in this game, the thing that I paid most attention to was the original game.
So he is not an action hero by any means. He is just a guy who is a little lost at the top of this game, and in a sense of he is to a greater extent in a bewildered state. So it's very interesting charting his journey.
This one, we're trying to honor something that's already been made, and so it's not me creating something; it's me channeling something.
The tone of this game is
she looked good there, I think. I mean, it looked like her head was big.
The team at Bloober
Just see that again.
Very keen to create an incredible atmosphere for the gamers.
I do believe that this will be trying its very best to capture and recapture the atmosphere, the vibe, and the story, and sometimes like the literal words and moments of the original.
本作では俳優の表情と演技をパフォーマンスキャプチャーすることで心理描写を強化していますので、ぜひ期待していただければと思います。ゲームについての情報は
There were some amazing performances in the original. Some of
続いては
Barry's lines in those like flashback things.
の最新情報が届いております。ご
Here
覧
we
くだ
go.
さ
The
い。
movie. Wonder if that's going to get a release date too. I'm still a little sad that it's the same story.
I came to adapt Silent Hill
like at the same time. I mean,
passion. It's an act of passion.
There it is, Christoph Gans.
I consider that the 4 first games are a masterpiece, very modern and very transgressive piece of art. The second game is the most adult of all the Silent Hill.
Yes, it is.
The story of James Sunderland. He has lost his beloved bride, and he decided to go back to Silent Hill
That's our actor.
And he realized that basically the town...
Why did he look like a not as buff Henry Cavill?
Like a hell, is on hell, and he's going through all this circle of hell to find her back and find also somewhere the truth about himself. This film had an emotional level to the horror, and certainly because
I don't know how I feel yet.
The horror is even more...
I'm excited, but I'm afraid it's going to look like a fan film or something.
I consider that the first film was like an epic journey for horror. This one is much more like a deep dive into the psychological horror. On the first film, production design of Silent Hill was the big thing. I remember that all my energy was on it. And on this one, I had the great surprise to realize that the people who were going to help me on the production design, but also on the makeup, but also on the costume, but also on every level of the film, I had in front of me very young technicians who knew the game, the film, and loved them. The level of enthusiasm...
It really does look like they're just copying cutscenes.
That strange world of Silent Hill was quite unexpected. I was thinking to myself, okay, I will have to explain this film to my crew. And in fact, no, I didn't have to, because they were the 2.0 generation of Silent Hill lovers, and that helped me a lot. And I think that the
it looks pretty
level
authentic
of,
to the game.
Design on this film is so high because it's made by people who knew the film and the game. So that's very gratifying and very emotional somewhere.
Christoph is really faithful and respectful to Silent Hill, and that's why Konami has always been really supportive.
We are working on their property, and we are working on their
Heaven's Night
world treasure. I kept one of the main ideas of the first film, which is that all the creatures are played by dancers and acrobats. If the first film has not aged badly, it's because the creatures were actually in front of the actor on the set. So all the monsters on this film are played by real persons with physical gift. They have created a level of strangeness and harmony into the monstrosity of these things, which I think is actually very disturbing.
That was played in reverse, but okay.
Akira Yamaoka is not only the composer of the first 4 original games of the franchise, he was also the producer and the director of the game. So Akira Yamaoka, through his music, has given to the game more than just the sound. He gave the soul of the game. And I have a great knowledge about soundtrack, but I don't know any other music which could be like the one of Silent Hill. Yes, Akira Yamaoka is
I do love the music.
This film. That's very important for me, because I'm working on his creation. I never forgot that. It's exactly like adapting a great book. It's important to show respect and humility into this process.
It's a little odd that, of course, no release date for the movie. James doesn't have blonde hair.
映画の完成が楽しみになりますね。ゲームとは少し異なる解釈で作られたもう一つのサイレントヒル2。
Another version
ゲームと映画をぜひとも両方体験してみてください。
Doesn't seem different. It seemed just like the game.
サイレントヒルシリーズの最新
See, I like merchandise, but I bet you I'm not gonna like any of this.
最初にご紹介するのはサイレントヒル2のグッズです。
It's cute.
まずは
I don't
グ
want
ッド
that.
スマイルカンパニーの商品です。リメイク版サイレントヒル2よりシリーズ屈指の人気クリーチャーレッド
I'm
プラ
not
ネ
a
ットシ
statue
ング
guy.
が
I don't
ネンド
collect
ロイドになって
statues or
登場
anything
で
like
す。
that, so
オプションパー
I'm
ツ
already
として
not gonna be
付属す
interested
る
in that.
大ナタと槍を付け替えてお楽しみいただける仕様となっています。次の商品はこちら。
It's a coin bank. I like this because I think it's just silly,
金箱スタチューの予約
I'm
受
not
付
gonna
が
get it.
いよいよ本日より始まります。物語のすべては柴犬のミラが操作していたという隠しエンディング、通称犬エンドがスタチューになりました。単なるスタチューではなくコンソールを貯金箱にすることで実用的なアイテムとなってい
It's
ま
a
す。
coin bank.
ファナティックからはサイレントヒルに登場する
Oh, the coin
さまざま
puzzles.
なアイテムが実際の商品となって
I
登場
like
しま
that
す。
more than anything
まず
else.
はコインパズルセットとなります。原作のサイレントヒル2においてブルークリークアパート
I like the Robbie Rabbit stuff that they'd shown it previously.
3枚のコインを再現しました。
Skateboards.
コインは3枚セット
I
で
don't know why, but
ゲーム内の
skateboards,
パズルを模した特製ディスプレイボックスに入れてお
I
届
like
けします。
this. It's subtle.
続いてパープルブルキーカードとなります。
Oh, purple. I was like, what is that? I don't love that. That just seems odd. What do you do with it?
5000点限定シリアルナンバーを封入してお届けします。ご紹介した2商品以外にもご覧のグッズをご用意しています。
I kind of like this stuff.
詳細はファナティックの
It's a desk pad and a
ページをご
coaster.
確認ください。
Okay, I kind of like that.
オフィシャルコナミショップからの商
Whoa,
品をご
hold
紹
the
介します。
phone.
まずはジェームスジャケットです。サイレントヒル
I'm
2
gonna
の
get
主人
that.
公であるジェームス・
I
サ
am
ンダーラン
gonna
ド
get
が
that.
原作で着ているアウターを再現した
I own a green
ジャケ
jacket
ッ
that
トは
looks exactly like that without the
ミス
patches.
テリアスな魅力を醸し出しています。謎めいた主人公を体現したい方にはぴったり
I
な
wonder
ア
how
イ
much
テ
that
ムです。
costs.
ジェーム
Probably
スのジャケットを着
ridiculous.
ればサイレントヒルの陰鬱な
God, I
雰囲
want
気も感
that.
じ取れるか
I
もしれません。
really want that.
続いてサイレントヒル2キ
Key
ーアート
art
シャドーボックスです。
shadow box. Okay, I kind of like that.
サイレント
Actually,
ヒル2のキーアートを立体的に
Yeah, I
再
kinda
現した
like that.
シャドーボックス。
I might get
ゲ
that
ー
and
ム
just
の
put
怪
it
し
like
げ
on
な
the
雰
wall
囲気
behind
を
me or something.
ご家庭のインテリアとしてお楽しみいた
Should
だけ
put it
ます。
underneath my other painting.
その他にもオフィシャルコナミショップでは
Okay.
ご覧のグッズをご用意してい
Coaster,
ます。
swim trunks.
続いてプレイステーション
Oh, yeah,
5
the
で
short
無料
message.
配信中のサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージのご紹
They're still
介
talking
です。
about that?
現在までにグローバルで250万以上のダウンロードをいただいており、これまでのサイレントヒルシリーズのテーマを
It wasn't bad.
踏襲しつつ、現代に生きる人々へのメッセージを盛り込んだ短編作品です。これまでのサイレントヒルシリーズから独立した作品として遊んでいただけますので、ぜひプレイしてみてください。そしてそのサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージからも魅
It's
力
good
的な
without the
グッズが
Sound
登
Hill
場いたします。
connection? Is that what they're saying?
月光より桜ヘッド
This is
6分の1スケ
interesting.
ールスタチューが
Oh,
ただいま
this is
予
the
約
the
受付中
villain,
です。
which I think has a
コ
name
ン
that
セプ
none
ト
of
アー
us
ティス
liked.
ト
What
伊
was
藤
it?
正宏氏の完全監修を経て、桜が象徴する儚い美し
Yeah,
さ
people were
と
calling it the Cherry
裏
Blossom
世界で
Monster
プ
or
レイ
something
ヤー
like
を
that,
精
and
神
it
的
actually
に
got a
追い込
name
み
that
心にまとわりつく恐
isn't
ろ
as
しさを
good
生み
as
出
that.
したスタチューになっています。
I guess people
不
call
気味さ
Pyramid
の
Head
中
Pyramid
に
Head when
存
his
在
name
す
is
る
Red
美を
Pyramid
表
thing.
現するために、体のラインや足の造形にも細心の注意が払われています。続いてはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージオリジナルサウンドトラック
Digital
です。
music. I
サ
remember
イ
the
レント
music
ヒル
being
シリー
good.
ズ
I
を
don't
手掛
remember
けて
any
きた
other details
山
of
岡
it.
明氏が全楽曲の制作を行っています。80曲以上の大ボリュームの中にはゲームに入れられなかった
Do they talk about any of the other Silent Hill games? Because a lot of people have been dying to know about those. Because there's no information.
現在
Like
Spotify や
nobody knows enough to
Apple
even
Music など
guess.
の各種音楽ダウンロードサービス、ストリーミングサービスで配信中です。
I mean, we know a little bit about the
皆
one
さ
set in
んいかが
Japan.
でしたでしょうか。サイレントヒルシリーズの世界観を表現したグッズをぜひお買い求めください。それでは最後に本日ここまで皆さんにお届けしてきた中で
Today's biggest
の
news,
一番の
the
トピッ
release
クス
date.
をもう一度。サイレントヒル2は10月8日発売。
Again.
そして本日から予約開始となっております。ぜひ皆さんこの配信の後にチェックをお願いします。本日はようやくサイレントヒル2の新しい情報をお届けすることができて嬉しく思っています。ぜひ発売まで楽しみにしていただければと思います。またこのサイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続してサイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。続報を楽しみにしていてください。本日はご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Does it just end with this or does it do something? Yeah, this concludes our stream. Thank you. Well, I mean, I'm excited. I wish we had learned a little bit more about Townfall and I don't even remember all the other ones. Townfall's the Annapurna one. I know there's the one that's written by that guy. One in Japan with the flowers. I wish we had heard a little bit more about that stuff, but that's fine. I'm excited for this. I'm gonna play it. I'm really happy that it's just not on PS5 because I don't own one, and I was gonna buy one just to play this game because I was. But yeah. You wanna join me? Join me? Run away. Alright, fine. Well, yeah, I mean, that was exciting. The big news was Silent Hill 2's release date, which they already kind of gave away. That's just a black screen. That's cool. So, yeah, I think the game looks good. I was a little, I'm a little hesitant with the idea of like changing the map up and stuff like that, but I think it's good because it probably needed to be updated. It probably, from a modern game standpoint, wasn't that great. And people playing it who didn't have the nostalgic view like me and a bunch of other people have, probably would play it and be like, nah, this is kind of weird, this layout's weird, blah, 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 and they probably just made it better. I hope. They could have made it worse, and then everyone's going to complain like, look what you did, oh my god. Very curious to see how other people feel about this. I'm sure in comments all over the place, it's people saying, they're changing the game, why even make it again, we're changing, blah, blah. I'm not that much of a stickler. This is my favorite game of all time, so if there's anything to be a stickler about for me, this is it. But I do feel like the game itself holds up, other than a few little bits, that if you really want to play the original, then go play the original. And if you can get it on PC, and you can, it's very easy with some of the patches that make it better. It looks fantastic. For it being that old of a game, it looks fantastic. So, fine, do some upgrades to it, but make sure it's good. Don't mess it up. I appreciate everyone who watched. Any more updates like this, I'll probably do a stream for, especially if it involves the other games too, because I don't know how much more they're going to do about this other than just releasing trailers. And then the day this comes out, or 48 hours early, depending on if that's exactly how that works, like I think it will, I'm going to be streaming it, along with everyone else in the entire world, yeah. But if anyone wants to watch me play it, feel free. I'll be playing on my Twitch channel, and probably uploading it on YouTube as well, which I used to do them simultaneously, now I really don't. But yeah. So I appreciate everyone who watched. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time.